How's it hanging, YouTubes? Peter here, your Ginger Geordie Geek. Welcome back to Triple G Comics. Did I say Twipple there or Triple? Triple G, not Twipple G. Thanks for joining me today. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, please like and subscribe on the videos. And don't forget to comment on the videos, and that'll enter you into our monthly giveaway for 20 free comic books. So, I have got a massive pile of books, of comics, of boxes basically, that I've not opened over the course of a few weeks. I've been quite busy at work. So I'm just going to crack on and try and get through as many as I can in about the next 10 minutes or so and just see what we've got. As usual, it's a variety of orders from Facebook, from eBay, from all over the place, and I cannot remember for the life of us what I've ordered. So we'll just crack on and start off. So the first thing I've got is a book that my son bought us, which I was rather pleased with, and this is X of Swords. I've already read, I can't remember what it's called. Is it House of X or something like that? I kind of lost my way with X-Men a good few years ago, and I thought I'll pick it up on the House of X side of things. So I got the graphic novels for those and enjoyed them. And this was the next kind of thing in line, is X of Swords. Obviously that's the major big crossover. I've heard it's rubbish. Ben, the attention-seeking geek, I don't think was a big fan of this, but I've picked it up, well, my son, sorry, he's picked it up for us anyway. I'll give it a read, see what I think. If I don't like it, I'll put it in one of the giveaway bags, although it's fairly heavy. But I'll give it a shot and see what I think. I do like the artwork. But yeah, that's the first one. We'll have a look at that. Next one, I'm pretty sure it isn't a comic. I think I know what this one is. This is something I picked up from another YouTube channel, Scott's Shelf. Scott does a show called Comic Airwaves, which is absolutely superb. I caught the first, well, I went on, I can't even speak. I caught my first show of that a little while ago. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really entertaining. And I picked up some merch from it, basically, if I can get into it. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. By hell, the box is indestructible. Scott's Shelf is a superb channel. I'll put the link up above here. Scott is a genuinely nice guy, and one of the things he does, which I'm a big I think is a fantastic thing to do, is once, I think it's every month or once a month or so, he does a live auction, charity raffle basically, for a charity of our choice. So we get to pick which charity it is. So I think that's a tremendous thing to do. I think it's a very kind thing for him to do, and earn some money obviously for great charities. So I've picked up some books which might be in amongst this lot from his most recent show, and I will send him some books to auction off as well. And what we've got here, oh, I like that, is a Comic Airwaves mug, obviously in ginger. You seeing the theme here? I like that. I like that a lot. So that's a Comic Airwaves mug in ginger, because we'll call it ginger, it's not orange, is it? That also brings us, I don't know if you can see in the camera, I've got my Squad Comics t-shirt on. So this is Squad Comics Facebook page. Again, I'll put the link up above. This is our fantastic Facebook site which sells comic books. Great set of moderators, great group, and the artwork for the t-shirt is by Chris from I always get it wrong, Chris, I am sorry, you're gonna have to tell us how to pronounce it. Aquamini Arts. I'll again put the link up above. Tons of links going up here. I bet I forget to put half of these up, but anyway, I'll try and put the link up above. Chris does some incredible artwork. He's a very talented artist. Chris is currently working on some books for me, some sketch covers which we'll put out shortly, and he recently did a superb bit of artwork for MJ Comics, link above. So please go and support that channel. So that's me Comic Airwaves mug, rather like that. I've pre-opened some of these, others I'm going to have to cut through. I haven't taken any of the addresses off, so please don't come and rob us or anything like that. I'll try and avoid that. Oh, nice. So, I've already got a copy of this. Have I got this one up? Yeah, I've got it up there. As if by magic. This is my second copy of The Avengers, The Initiative, first appearance of Reptile. Not an easy book to get that. I've been watching this one for a good while on eBay, trying to find a decent copy, because the copy I've got up here has got some nasty spine ticks. This one's not bad. Still has a big chunky spine tick there. But this was the one I was watching on eBay, and I got one of those, you know, where they send you the seller has offered 10% off or whatever. I got one of those kind of offers, and I thought I can't miss it, so I picked it up. Reptile, interesting character, was very big in the old Superhero Squad cartoons, and there's been rumours, hasn't there, that he's going to have his own show on Disney Plus, cartoon show or something like that. So I've got a feeling that he's going to jump up in value. So I would keep an eye on that book, guys, if you're in the spec game, as it were. So that's that one. This will be my usual DC graphic novel collection, or Marvel graphic. Oh, it's the Marvel one, sorry. So we've got X-Men Red, The Hate Machine. Not a clue. Haven't read that one before, so I shall enjoy reading that. Ooh, like that one. This is Old Man Hawkeye, The Whole Blind World. Last time, or a couple of times ago when I did an unboxing, you'll have seen I got the first few issues of this. Issues 1 to 7 or 1 to 6, I think it was. And I loved it. I have to say, I read it and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Interesting storyline, set in the Old Man Logan timeline, where basically Hawkeye goes after the group that killed some of the Avengers, including Black Widow. And basically that group that he's going after are the old Thunderbolt team he used to lead. So really interesting story, quite violent, quite graphic. And this is the end of it, so I shall read that. I'm rather pleased with that one. We've then got this package. What's in this one? Oh, I like this one a lot. So, excuse me. So, again, was watching this on Facebook. No, I wasn't. Was watching this on eBay. I've already got 2 copies of this book, but was watching it on eBay, and really just for interest to see how much it sold for. And I got, as I've just described, one of those eBay percentage off things, and it took this book down to a stupid price. I think it was like £110 or something like that, which I think's a cracking deal. So this is now my 3rd copy of first appearance of He-Man. DC Comics presents a very, very hard book to get in high grade because of the yellow cover. This is a really nice copy. Really nice copy. I'm pleased with that. So I've got a CGC 7.5. I've got a CGC 8.5. We'll send this one off and see what we'll get. It looks really nice. I can't see many spine ticks, but as I've said many a time, I'm not a grader, so we'll have to just see. We'll roll the dice and see what it comes back with, but it looks lovely. So yeah, so that's the first appearance of He-Man. Brilliant book, really worth picking up if you get a decent copy for a decent price. I think this is going to continue to rise. There's 80s nostalgia continues to rise. Really excited to watch the new He-Man cartoon coming out soon by Kevin Smith. Lots of negativity about that at the moment. Lots of people getting very upset about it, thinking that Kevin Smith is going to do a bad review of the characters, I guess. Lots of concern about Teela in particular. I do what I always do, hang fire, hold judgment until I've actually watched it myself and see what it actually plays out like. I think it looks good. That's just me. Okie dokie. Next box. Oh, it's a heavy one. This is the Hero Collector's Core box. Oh, this is my DC graphic novel collection. So we've got JLA, The Tornado's Path. Just gonna make sure I don't squash He-Man. Harley Quinn, Night and Day. Superman, Secret Identity. I thought we'd already read Secret Identity in this series. Well, never mind, I've definitely read that a few times. Next box. This is an interesting one. Picked this one up as a bit of a spec book a little while ago. I think it was on the back of a tweet by Donny Cates or something. So this is Thor. This really is pure spec. This is a silly pickup, really. Basically, Donny Cates tweeted something, and this book went ballistic. Got 2 copies of it for relatively cheap. I think it was only about £3 a book or something like that. And I thought, well, I might as well try and get it. Spec's interesting, isn't it? I do pick up books that I think are potentially going to rise in value. Now, some people get a lot of grief for that, and people twist and, you know, oh, speccers are destroying the market and all that kind of stuff. Tough. Collect what you want to collect would be my argument. But I guess, you know, just to justify myself a little bit, I pick up spec books because the books that I want in my collection are obscenely expensive quite often. You're talking £600,000-700,000 books. And I haven't got enough money coming in terms of my pocket money to pay for those books. So the only way I can generate funds to buy the books I really want are to either sell stuff or to try and make a little bit of money back from spec. People often say, you know, you should try and make the hobby pay for itself, and that, I guess, is what I try to do with this sometimes. So don't hate us, basically, right? Okie dokie. Next. Of course, as I go through these boxes, 90% of them are going to be spec, aren't they? So there we are. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, this lot is spec. So this is a book I've already got a couple of copies of. Oh, sorry, 1 copy of. This is Weapon X, first appearance of Weapon X. As Wolverine comes into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think these books are going to pop. I hate that phrase, pop. Go up in value. Also really nice books. So I got 3 copies of them. That was off somewhere on one of the Facebook groups, selling them for a relatively reasonable price. I mean, none of them are on massively high grades, but as I'll usually do with most of my comics, I'll send them all off for grading. I keep the highest grade for myself for my personal collection, and I'll try and sell the rest. So that's Weapon X. One more, and I think we'll call it a day on this video because it's getting very long. Oh, I like this one. Ooh, landing a good one. So I got this again from one of the guys on Facebook. A book I've been after for a long time. You know, if you watch these videos, that I have a love for Marvel Monsters. What do you call them? Is that hard? I'm not sure what that's called. Top loader, is it? Quite interesting. This is a decent copy. I mean, it's not the highest grade in the world, but it is a decent copy of Amazing Spider-Man 124. This book is interesting because of this guy, the man wolf, who is, spoilers, JJ's son. So it fits very nicely with my Marvel Monster collection. I like the character. I don't know that I've done a great deal with him lately. I don't know if he's been in much lately. And what I understand is that there's rumours that he's also going to be in the Moon Knight series. Don't know if that comes off or not. But another addition to my monster collection, which I like. So thank you very much. I think it was Marco. I can't remember. Can't remember who I bought it off. But thank you very much whoever got that from. Nice copy. I will get that graded. And it'll sit with my Marvel Monsters. Very nice. Okie dokie. We'll call it a day there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Keep your eyes out for future videos because I'm only halfway through my pile of books. Don't tell the wife. So I'll do another video shortly with the rest of my pickups. Okie dokie. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you next time.